Hi, and welcome back to a holiday themed episode of Colin's Craft Corners. Today, we're going to be making the poinsettia paper ornaments. Let's get into it. For this craft, you're going to need embossing powder. You're going to need a heat gun that you can pick up at your local craft store, as well as foam square stickers, hole punch, anti-stick powder bag, the embossing ink, and then you need a stamp, poinsettia stamp. You can use any flower you want, but this for the holidays, we're going to use poinsettia. And then you need red, green, and gold cardstock. You're going to want to take your 8.5 by 11 cardstock and cut in half, and then you're going to cut in half again. And it's give you a size, something like that. So you're going to take your powder bag and you're going to put it on the cardstock to make sure that nothing sticks here other than what you want to stick. You want to make sure and you want to cover every inch of the paper. You don't want any part of the paper without any of the powder on it, because you don't want anything to mess up your final product. Next, you want to take your leaf stamp and you want to stick it onto the embossing ink, and you're going to coat it pretty generously to make sure that you get enough on there. Next, you're going to take your inked up stamp and go ahead and place it on top of the paper to get the image that you want. You want to make sure you get it firmly on there. If you have to press down and hit it a few times, feel free. You just want to make sure that the image comes out as clear as possible on this paper. And then when you're done with that, so this is the final product. You want to make sure that it has all the details that the stamp provides, and that's why we had a lot of ink on there to make sure that we got this product. And this is the paper. You want to repeat this process for all of the cardstock and make sure that it is all as good as the first one so it turns out nice for you. So when all of them are stamped, this is how it should look. Nice and detailed as I explained earlier, and you'll have an easier time cutting them out. Next, you're going to take your embossing powder. You're going to open it up. Next, you're going to take your embossing powder and you're going to take a scoop of it with a spoon over the container. Next, you're going to take the embossing powder. You're going to pour the excess stuff back into the container. Repeat the process for all of the cardstocks. Next, you want to take your heat gun and run it across all of your images to make sure that glitter gets nice and glistening for the holiday season. Your final product should look like this. All three are covered, detailed, and ready to get cut. So you want to cut along all the edges here as detailed and as fine as possible to make sure you get that nice shape to make it as realistic as completely possible. You want to repeat the same process for all the other pieces of the cardstock. And now that it's cut out, it should look like this. So you want to take a hole punch and punch a hole in the center of one of your leaves. Okay, so you want to take your foam squares and you want to put it in the middle of two of the leaves, and you want to make sure you get the double stick so the one side will be able to stick to the other leaf. So now to finish your product, you're going to take the one that has the other sticker on it, put it on top of the first one, and the one without the sticker you're going to place on top of the one with the sticker. And after that, you're going to find some ribbon and you're going to stick it through. Any ribbon will work for this. You could even use a hook from an ornament. Our ornaments are on the tree and we are ready for the holiday season. Guys, thank you for watching another episode of Colin's Craft Corner, and we will see you next time.